Good evening, and welcome back to Nasty, Crunchy, Good. Today we're opening part two of Not So Alone, entitled If Only We Could Be Alone. In this story, we'll dive into the history of the stepmom Natalie and dad Jackson from part one. In this part, we'll learn that you never know what someone is capable of until they're pushed to their limit. Have you ever wanted something so bad that you'd do anything to have it? Be careful, because some things come with a price. Lily Ann Adams was a very noisy little girl. She loved to sing and dance as she lit up the world around her. Natalie Ward was different. She was quiet and calm, always reading a book in her own little corner. They only had one thing in common: Jackson Davis. He was a well-mannered and level-headed little boy. From a young age, he had been a bit taller than his peers, more athletic as well. Jackson had attracted the attention of the two little girls in his neighborhood from the moment he moved in. Over the years, the three of them became inseparable. The neighbors joked that they were all one person split into three bodies. That was the case until their junior year of high school. The affection and attention that the girls had for Jackson had grown into something much less childish. Eventually, Nat told Lily about her feelings. As she told Lily of her love for Jackson, Lily agreed. Initially shocked, the girls laughed as they shared their deepest secret with one another, both accepting the others. They agreed to keep it to themselves until they were both ready to confess. As junior year came and went, Lily's dad was offered a promotion in a different state. This, of course, meant that the three amigos would be splitting up. As tears shed and the three said their goodbyes, feelings began to mix. That night, as Nat struggled to deal with her best friend leaving, she started thinking about the positives. Won't I get to spend time with Jackson alone? She thought. The thought alone wiped away her sadness in an instant. In her heart, Natalie held on to her promise with Lily. Nat spent 2 years with Jackson, maintaining her distance and enjoying their friendship. As their first year in college started, they were pleasantly surprised. Lily had returned. In the 2 years she was away, she had transformed into a breathtaking beauty, becoming the center of attention in every room she stepped in. With no hesitation, Lily ran into Jackson's arms and planted a kiss on his cheek. Natalie and Jackson both reeled in shock. Lily exclaimed that she couldn't hold herself back any longer. The separation had made clear just how real her love had been. She wouldn't pass up another opportunity. At that moment, Jackson admitted he had always felt the same. Lily was overjoyed, forgetting about anything else in that moment. As Lily dragged Jackson away, for a split second, Jackson had looked behind him, meeting Nat's gaze. What did she see in his eyes? Guilt? Pity? Or was it love? Was he looking at her with the same feelings that she had in that moment? Yes, it had to be. But as time went on, Lily and Jackson started dating. Lily had come to Nat, apologizing profusely. Lily believed that Nat had already given up on Jackson. Despite this, Nat refused Lily's invitation to confess, believing in her heart that their relationship would be short-lived. That one-year anniversary meant nothing. That promise ring was pointless. The engagement ring? A joke. This stupid marriage wouldn't last. But that baby. Nat's confidence finally started showing cracks. Jackson surely loved her more than Lily. So why? Why did he have a baby with her? It was all ridiculous. The relationship was a fraud. What the hell was taking him so long to leave her and come back to his true love? No, wait. I get it, Nat thought. It's not that he doesn't want to leave her. It's that he can't. Finally, it was all so clear to her. Jackson was a good guy. If somebody asked him for something, he wouldn't hesitate to do it, even if it made him unhappy. It was her. She wouldn't stop pestering Jackson. She was making his life hell. She was killing him. It was Lily. Nat's twisted mind had created a problem where there wasn't one, and created a solution where one wasn't needed. She knew what needed to be done. On the other hand, Lily started growing distant from Nat. She wasn't sure why, but every interaction felt off. As she watched her son grow, she felt more and more concerned. She knew she wouldn't be with her family for long. As the days passed, she started recording her voice. Sometimes it would be a conversation. Other times it was a family night. But mostly, she loved to sing. Her voice was different. It was light and hypnotic. Her son loved her voice. Every time she sang, she could tell it pulled him into a daze. One day, Jackson took their son out to the park. Lily didn't feel well, but she didn't want to ruin the trip. She stayed home in their little farmhouse in the middle of nowhere. They moved in when their son turned 6. Something about the house seemed to give him the creeps, but Jackson had pushed through those worries. After doing a sweep through the attic and basement, he confirmed nothing was out of the ordinary. Lily followed Jackson's routine while home alone. Locked the front door, back door, living room windows, basement door, attic latch, and her own bedroom door. This all made her feel secure. After a while, Lily fell into a deep sleep. As she slept, Lily dreamed of her son. He was older, maybe 14 or 15. He was so tall and handsome, she was proud. That feeling was fleeting. Behind him stood a woman, shadowing him in every direction. Every step he took, the closer she'd get. And as she got closer, the look on her face became more and more sinister. She couldn't make out who she was, but she seemed so familiar. But just as Lily was about to call out to him, the woman turned and looked straight at her. Lily woke up sweating. No. Something had woken her. What though? The house was silent. Jackson hadn't come back yet. No one was home. The floor creaked. The house settled. The air shifted. Someone was inside. Lily made her way downstairs. The house was dark, quiet. Her chest heaved as she fought to keep her breath steady. But she wasn't the only one breathing. Lily made her way to the closet. She fumbled through the darkness with her hands. Jackson kept it in case of emergency. Jackson kept it clean. Jackson hadn't locked it up. Jackson wanted her to feel safe. But where was it? She was sure this was where Jackson kept the gun. Lily felt a heat running down her chest. Her legs buckled. She lost her footing. As she dropped, she saw her. As the life drained from Lily's body, She had resolved herself to make sure nothing happened to her family. But just like that, Lily was gone. The culprit collected everything valuable, smashed a few windows, a couple of plates, maybe even a picture frame, and left out the front door. Jackson was angry and distraught. Jackson needed support. Just like before, when Lily left, there was only one person he turned to. Natalie picked up the pieces. Natalie made dinner. Natalie understood his pain. Natalie was who he was destined for. After a few years, it all happened naturally. Jackson was finally with his soulmate. But why, though? Why hadn't he forgotten her yet? Why did he keep thinking about her? It was the boy. No big deal. Just one more obstacle. Then they could finally be alone.